Hello and welcome to week 4. Week 4, yay, week 4, January 29th through February 4th, Shaw University Online, English 111, spring semester 2018. All right, well, we are zipping right along in this course. So what are we doing this week? Well, we're going to complete the peer reviews of paper 1, and we'll go over that, and then you get to work on the final draft of paper 1. And there are some readings for in Odigia, okay? And also we're focusing on revision this week. So what you're doing is that you're watching the video for this week, which you're doing right now. When you're done watching this video, you're going to watch this lecture on revision. It's kind of a fun little lecture on the importance of doing revision. And then you get to go right to the peer reviews. Now, there is a quiz here on revision, and all the answers in the revision quiz are found in the reading in Odigia. Okay? So, what I would do if I were you is after I get done watching this video, watch the lecture on revision, read the readings in Odigia, they're not very long, take the quiz, and then I'd start working on the peer review questions. That's what I would do. So let's go ahead and download these peer review questions. Okay. So these are the questions that you're going to answer based on the readings of other folks' narrative papers. Okay. So I just download this paper, and you're going to answer these questions right here, based on what you read. Now, where do you find these other people's papers? How's that done again? I don't remember. Where we do this? That was from last week. So if you remember from last week, you uploaded your the first draft of your narration paper. Okay, you uploaded it here, so I could look at it, and you also upload it to the discussion board. So what you're going to do is that you're going to click on the discussion board. Now I'm recording this video several weeks in advance, so I don't know. I doubt anyone's posted anything. But what you would do here is when you click on this, you'll be able to see everybody's who's posted a paper. Okay. So let's just go through this. Each student will upload the paper, the first draft of paper 1. So you'll see a bunch of different people listed here and the papers that they submitted. Okay. Each student, that means you, will read 2 of the papers from other students. So you'll find 2 people. You'll find 2 people on the list, and just randomly pick 2 people. Well, not randomly. There's a reason what to do. And you're going to read their papers, and then you will give feedback to the papers based on the feedback guide. And that was the thing that I showed you. Let's go back to the feedback guide. Feedback guide again is found in right here. That's the peer review questions. That's the feedback guide right there. So you're going to read their papers, and then you're going to answer these questions that are found there. Okay? Go back up to the questions. Okay. The first review should be a student who has not been reviewed. So again, when you go to the discussion board and you look, you'll be able to see who has responded. You'll see, okay, Jason has posted his paper, and 2 people have responded to him. And let's say then Susan posted her paper. No one responded to Susan yet. Well, the first person you're going to pick then is someone who has not been reviewed, because we want everyone to have a chance to be reviewed. Okay? And then you can choose whoever else you want to review. Now, no more than 2 reviews should be done on each student. So we don't want to have Jason have 18 reviews and Susan have like 2 reviews. Okay? So, pick someone who has no one. The first one is no one has responded. And then you can pick one that maybe has 1 response, or one that doesn't have a response yet. But we want to make sure that we really want to do no more than 2 reviews per student, okay? And if a student does not review a paper, if a student does review a paper which already has 2 responses, that will not count towards their grade, meaning that you are graded as a person if you responded to 2 papers, okay? So again, let's say Jason has posted a paper, and let's say Susan responded to it, Kelly responded to it, and then you're the 3rd person to respond to it. Well, that won't count as one of your 2 because 2 people have already responded to that paper. See how that works? Yeah. Goal here is, again, pick somebody who hasn't been reviewed. If everyone's been reviewed once, pick someone who's only been reviewed once. Yeah. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. The goal here is to read other people's papers, see what they've done, be able to give them feedback. That helps in 2 different ways. Number 1, it helps the person who wrote the paper to see what they're missing, because it's always a good idea to get someone else to look at your paper. And number 2, in order to become a better writer, it helps to read other people's writings. Sometimes that's beneficial from seeing how someone's written very well, and so you can see, oh, that's how they've done it. or sometimes you can see that, wow, this person doesn't know, has all sorts of mistakes, and so you can start to maybe feel good about your own writing. Kind of a weird thing, but you do become a better writer by reading. That's just the thing. That's the thing that it is. Okay, so that's it for week 4. That's what we're doing for week 4. So again, you're just working on this. Now, let's see. So what do you have to do again? Upload your peer reviews to the discussion board. Again, that's due by the 2nd. And then you have to take the quiz, okay, which is the 2nd. Now it says begin working on the final draft of paper 1. So if we peek ahead, you have to submit the final draft of paper 1, and that is due by February 9th. So your full final draft of paper 1 is due by February 9th. Now, one bit of help for you, there's actually 2 bits of help, and I'll show you one now and I'll show you one next week, is, where is it? Free tutoring help, okay? Even with online classes, Shaw's Writing Center can help you with your papers. To set an appointment, as well as to find the best way they can help you, call that number. And again, you should do that for every paper you submit. So call this number, that's the Writing Center at Shaw University, and say, hey, I need to have help with my paper, and they will figure out what's the best way that they can help you based on your, again, I'm going to let them tell you how it works over the phone or over online. So that's how that works, but that's something you should be doing. And again, next week I'll do some more tips and tools that will help you with your writing. So there you go. And if you have any questions, please, oh please, send me an email. All right. Bye.